Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour. This is, I'm going to say it wrong, I apologize, new Bartelshagen 2022. This is by ATZE, so ATZE VR, 11.66 megabytes, or 116.66 megabytes to download. 11.6 would be ridiculously small, but 116.66. This is currently for PC and Mac players only. But yeah, it's off on the mod hub for you guys. If you guys wanted to download it, but we're in here in new farm mode. I figured we just kind of take a quick tour of it. So here we are. So where we start off, new farm mode. I didn't even know we were on a deck yet, but there we are on a deck. Looks like by our house here. There's our sleep trigger. But yeah, pretty sweet. If we hop into the menu here, jeez, let me. We're right over there. Let me zoom out. I hate my mouse. There we go. Okay, kind of ish. That'll work. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So yeah, we start off right down here by our house, it looks like. As far as land we own that chunk of land. Well, all these are actually tied together, and that piece there. Yeah, all these 5 little chunks of land here are tied together for 263,000. And then we have field 12 up here for 239. Some of these big fields are, millions of dollars. We can't buy all the land, so there's like chunks of land you can see, like little weird chunks of land here and there that you can buy. That one there, you can't buy this interior zone here, but you can buy most of it, which is pretty cool. Okay, so as far as what we got on the map, a lot of fields down through here. We got a restaurant over there. We got herbicide buy point, looks like there. Pigsty that we own right there. We got a lot of stuff over here on our farm. The vehicle shop's right across the street from us. Actually, we own the vehicle shop, which is pretty sweet. As well as the animal dealer, horse pasture, sorry. Animal dealer, where's the animal dealer at? Up over there, aha. Up over there with a BGA, grain mill, and spinnery available to us. We have another animal dealer there. It's probably the animal dealer sell point. Sawmill, electric charging station, and then our silo up there. We own that area up there, so we have a little electric charging station up there starting out. That's pretty cool. Oil mill and carpentry over there. So we have a lot of actually production facilities built into this map. Not very many fields, but some big fields to boot, to be honest. I mean, look at this one. This one, I mean, Courseplay would struggle to do that one. It's such an interesting field shape. So what we're gonna do probably, well, we have a truck right there, so we're probably gonna hop in that guy and drive that around. So we'll probably take a look at some of these interior areas here, and then drive out here to this guy, and then this doesn't even really connect up, but we'll probably just hop over into this field and just drive up the side and then work our way across the top, then do a flyover to kind of end the tour. That's kind of the plan, I think. Let's take a look at what we start off with in this game. You have a John Deere 7810. You have a John Deere T560 harvester, good harvester there. You have your pickup 1986. You have this trailer right here. Header right there for the John Deere, that's 65X header for the T560. Small cultivator, small seeder, header trailer, which may or may not work with that other one, or with the header that you have, and then 2 weights in here. So not a lot of equipment starting out, but you're good to go. Other than that, new farm mode, you have $100,000 in cash. No starting loan. We don't own any pens, or we don't own any animals yet, obviously, but we have a pigsty and a horse pasture. Production, or no, that's contract, sorry. Oh, that's a big old contract right there. You don't own any of the production chains, so you have to buy them, which is fine. But yeah, let's turn that off, turn that down, and yeah, that doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, pretty sweet. Let's go ahead and get in our truck here. Well, we can take a look around this area right here. Let's put the map down there in the corner. So again, we got some stuff around here. Nice, actually quite good detail on the map. I kind of like that. If we hop in this guy right here, it'll let me go. There we go. So nice little area where we got a little bowling area right there. Look at that. Right out in our front yard. See how well we do here. Not well. Okay, sorry for that. Let's continue on. So we'll just drive around this area real quick. I got a sip of coffee here. Actually, taking a right here. I like this road, actually. I like the detail on it. Actually looks like they've kind of like tried to tar it and fix it in spots. It's pretty sweet. Oh, we don't want to go that way. It takes us down further into the world. Nice little water feature right here. Up this way we have our, I believe it's our pigs that are up this way, isn't it? It looks like it. Pig pasture up here potentially. I'll hop out. Take a quick look at it. Yep, 270 pigs there for you. Continue on from there. This truck takes forever to start, so let's go ahead and just so we don't have to worry about having this thing start. It'll just always be on now. Okay, now we should be good to go. Actually tour this bad boy. Yeah, so a lot of good details, a lot of good, yeah, a lot of good buildings, details on the map here. We'll drive down this way. Nice residential area through here. We're coming up on the kind of a T intersection here. So we'll take a left because we're going to go that way in a bit. So we'll take a left to kind of get up towards the rest of our farm and the vehicle shop. All right, so there's the vehicle shop for you. A little interesting there. This is our horses right here. So horses are right there. And this is our vehicle shop right here. So you have your vehicle shop trigger right there. And then you also have your lime station, I believe. Right there, right? Yep, lime station right there. A couple of pieces of your equipment over here. These are perfect, so you can sell that header trailer right away because you're not going to probably use it. Water point here. Oh, fuel tank right there. Big old fuel tank. Kind of nice to have that. And then there's a seed purchase point right here. We tag that. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Oh, this mouse. Won't let me zoom in anymore. It's the mouse, not the map. Don't worry. Unless there's some glitch I'm not aware of on maps and stuff. Large petrol tank, water tank. There's the liquid fertilizers over there. Let's go take a look at what's going to be in here. These guys should all open up for us. Oh, no, of course I didn't open one that would go into... Oh, cool. So this is actually it should be a buy point. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's in the garage in there. And there should be another... Oh, that opened that up. Well, it's fine too, but we want to open the big door. Yeah, there's another buy point back there, which is going to be for another fertilizer buy point. Okay. So maybe liquid fertilizer, the other one, solid at this one. Who knows, but that's pretty cool. Okay. This opens up, go out back there to that field, which you don't own that field, by the way. You own the field at the top of the map. So you might end up selling that field at the top and then buying a field closer to you. Now, this is going to drive a lot of you guys crazy, is these two cars right here. Unless there is a way to, which there might be a way to get rid of them. Nope, there's no specific way to get rid of them. You can sell, it looks like, a lot of the buildings on here, but yeah, that's going to be frustrating for a lot of you guys. Like what the heck are these guys doing on my farmyard? So I apologize for that. Hopefully the modder can do something where you can maybe pay to remove those or just remove them if you don't want them there. We have a repair trigger over here, it looks like, as well. Look at this little thing. Oh, there's collectibles. Look at that. How many collectibles are on this map? There is 20 collectibles. So we got one of the 20 already. That's pretty cool. Nice little shop area here. Collectibles in here. You never know what could be a collectible now. There's a workshop in here as well. This whole area is zoned workshop. You never know what could be a collectible anymore. Anyhow, okay. So cool, you got a big old workshop there. I like that setup, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's kind of your starting farm area there. Let's go hop in our truck. And so what we're going to do now, if we go back up to our map here, we're going to hop down here. We're going to take a look at this herbicide. That's what I was thinking of, a herbicide place. There's a herbicide place down there. Then we're going to drive out this way and take a look at the restaurant sell point. And I'm not going to go through every individual sell point. I will do like I normally do on my map tours. I'll show you all the sell points really slowly, and you can skip ahead if you don't really care to see that. And that way you can see kind of everything that everyone sells. You could pause if you want to know what a specific place takes and stuff like that. And I'll show you what I mean by that once we get to that point. Take this right here. So off in there, you have a herbicide buy point. It looks like a nice looking shed in there as well. There's actually a lot going on in there. Let's go hop in there and take a look. There's a lot going on in there. And as far as my map tours go, I know they're maybe seem a little rushed. I try to make them short as possible while showing you all the basics and everything you'd want to see on a map. This is probably, no, it's not it. It's over there. It's in the second building, but this is a kind of cool little garage area. Do we own this? No, but you could buy this whole area to use, I suppose. I guess, it looks like you can kind of use it now. So there's herbicide buy point over there. Looks like a repair trigger inside of this building here, if we can get in. That's pretty sweet. Man, your herbicide's gonna be right over in that corner. There's no door over there though. I back out this way, but yeah, right over there. There's your herbicide buy point. Okay, we'll hop back down into our truck here. Yeah, so it's kind of a cool little map. I mean, there's only 6 people that have rated it so far, and it's got a 3.7 rating, so that doesn't really mean much of anything yet. If you guys do like this map, please leave the modder a 5-star rating on ModHub. They make a small like very minuscule amount of money for doing mods from giants. They pay them per download. And they lose 50% of their income if it's not above 4 stars. So please leave them a good rating. Unless the map is absolutely atrocious in your opinion, then you don't have to rate it. But if you do think it's decent, then pass the restaurant. But please leave a 5-star rating. The map makers and modders do work hard on it. I'm not saying, you know, all of the mods necessarily deserve that rating, but I think that this one definitely does. So that's, I mean, some of you guys can disagree. That's fine. That's the beautiful thing about having an opinion. But here's the restaurant. So if we go into the menu here, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna go through and like try to find everything that this takes. Oh, we also have a lot of crops in storage too. I'm gonna slowly scroll down like this all the way through all of these. I'm gonna stop talking in a second. And if you're curious about what something takes or what place, there's nothing that takes soybeans apparently. But of course you can always place a sell point, so it's not a big deal in FS22 because it's built in sell points. Yeah, but if you're curious about what a specific crop or where a specific crop is sold at, you can pause the video at that crop type to see where it's taken. So I'm just going to finish this out real quick. And of course, I'm drinking coffee while I do this. Typical. It actually looks like a lot of places that don't have a sell point on here, which, I mean, to be fair, is fine. It really doesn't matter in FS22 because, again, you can place sell points pretty much anywhere. And that'll take pretty much anything. And that's the last one right there. So yeah, I'm going to do that every map tour just so you guys can have an idea if you guys are curious before you want to hop on. And if you don't care to know, then you can just skip ahead past that little chunk there and continue with the tour. All right, so we've kind of taken a look at this portion of the map. I know there's fields that are south of where we're at right now, but we're not going to take a look at those in the truck. We're going to do a flyover and take a look at those at the very end. So right now we're actually going to cut through. We go back up to the map here. We're going to cut over to 10 and cut across over to here. We're not going to take a look at this stuff down here. We'll fly down there. We'll cut up to here, drive up to here, and drive across the top of the map. Take a look at the field we own and such like that. So we're just going to make a turn, a little detour into the corn here. Drive across the map here. The fields are huge. You can get some huge harvests off these fields. I mean, this isn't even one of the biggest fields. I mean, this one looks like 5 is probably the biggest. But I mean, it's big field, but not one of the biggest for sure. There's a lot of stuff you can get going on here. All right, so we have our carpentry and our oil mill down here. So those look like those are pretty standard production facilities for in-game. So we'll continue on our path. Got a couple of grass fields too along the edge. I actually kind of like that. Like Homestead has some grass fields, has some grass fields. So you can buy a field if you just needed to do some grass work and stuff like that, which is kind of nice. Straight ahead of us, we have, up out of here, an electric charging station, and we have a silo of ours. This is actually our farm, so you know what? We'll hop out and walk around it. And again, what are these cars doing on our farm? This is the only thing I don't like about the map, I think, in all honesty. And of course, I can't. Oh, there we go. I'll say, well, it's not gonna let me hop over the fence. But this is the only thing that's just the decorative cars that are placed around. I wish you had ability to sell them. We'll check these ones here. Is there any way to sell them? No, there's not. I mean, if there is a way, let me know down in the comments. I could be absolutely wrong about this. And I never actually read the description for this, but it's very short description, so there's not a lot really to add on, but I normally do that at the beginning. Electric charging station there for you. More storage. Here's your silo, and again, it's got all those crops in it. And this looks like it's a multi-fruit, considering it's holding silage. Yeah, I think this is a multi-fruit, and obviously it had a lot of different crop types. We go back up to the top of this. Let's grab a scroll bar there. Yeah, they got a lot of different stuff in here, some cut beet and everything for you. So I think it's all going to be in that silo. But yeah, so it looks like you do have a multi-fruit silo, which is pretty cool, actually. Not a lot of map makers would give you that program to do a map, so that's pretty cool. I dig that. All right, we'll continue on our journey. There is traffic on the map, as you can see as well. And I actually really like the roads, too. The roads look really nice. There's some deer running through the woods there. There's some forestry, I guess, you could do up here. These trees don't look terribly forestry friendly, but you could do forestry up here. All right, we'll take a right up this little path here. There's a few things going on back here. So first off, up to the left, this is that animal dealer point, which I think is just the sell point. An animal dealer, yeah, it looks like a sell point for the animal dealer. Had to mute my mic there for a second and sneeze. All right, here we got our sawmill right here. So there's that for you. I'm not going to go through how to use the sawmill. I do have a video out if you need to know how to use a sawmill, but there should all be basically the same or essentially the same. Just some of the trigger points might change locations. Oh, geez, that was a head on. That guy blended right into the road. Get drink coffee. Let's get our ankle back up a little bit so we can kind of see what's coming. As I clearly need to see, as I'm driving, just cruising down this road, smacking into the front of cars. All right, so not this field on the right here, but this coming up field is our starting field. This one right here on the right is your starting field. This is field 12. So you may, geez Louise, I'm not doing well with driving today. I mean, when am I ever doing great? But yeah, anyhow, that is your starting field. That one, for if it was me personally, and you guys obviously do what you want, I would probably sell that and buy one that's closer to my farm. I mean, it can even, is there equal trade down that way? What's that worth? 239. Oh yeah, I'm sure you could buy a field down here. 239 for 157. You get a better field. I think field 1 is probably much better, and then you probably buy a little field 14 there. Field 16, yeah, for 237. Sell that bad boy. Get this one and pocket some of the cash. So that's just my personal opinion on it. Unless you wanted to do some forestry and need a little grass around your field or something like that. Unless you had some reason to want to be up here. All right, and then we'll head into here. Nice little way station there. Camera collisions drive me crazy. We have several things going on up here. So again, we started from here, we went up to there, down to here, over, and then up, across, up, and then all the way over to here. We have the spinnery just on our left, and then on our right we have the grain mill, animal dealer, and then we also have the BGA. So grain mill's up there. Here's the BGA just ahead of us. I kind of like this little production area. This is kind of a nifty concept. Here's our grain mill on the right, and then our animal dealer is up there on the left. But yeah, that is the map right there. Let's go ahead and do a quick flyover, just to get a feel for the parts that we didn't see. Oh, that looks beautiful off in the distance there. All right, so yeah, we'll just take a quick flyover. So we go over here. Here's kind of that starting farm area. Our starting farm there is kind of a little spread out. Obviously, we have some stuff up here, store area there. So just to give you kind of a perspective of your farm. Lots of housing in here. There's that area where the herbicide dealer's at. Little bunker silo out here too. We didn't see that bad boy. Ooh, you could buy that little area, which actually that's kind of cool because you get like a grass area and a bunker silo. So to do some silage, that's a perfect little setup for you. Huge field down here. Fields across here. See, we didn't see some of this down here because we didn't drive down here, but yeah, I like this kind of edge of the map here. This looks actually really sweet. I like that. The boat's out there. Look at this little harbor area, little marina. That's fantastic. That'd be a pain to drive them boats out of there, but that's cool. I like this little recreational area. That's super cool. Yeah, I like that. Okay, anyhow. Going across here, we got the nice little stream that goes across. If we head up here, we kind of have that little area down at the bottom right. So right over here, we have our restaurant right there, restaurant sell point. And going up here, it would be cool to have like a port on this as another sell point. I think that'd be pretty cool. We got a couple of production facilities right up here. I'm losing my mind now, I forget everything. Yep, carpentry and oil mill up there. This is our multi-fruit silo, it appears at least, and then electric charging station, and we do own that starting out. Sawmill, animal dealer sell point. And our starting field is this one right here. See, it's got this kind of weird little dip in that island in the middle of it, so it might be a little bit of a pain to work with. But up here you got all your other productions and everything like that. But there you guys go. That is the map. Pretty nifty. I like that. Not a bad little map. So well done, whoever the map maker is, which I can't pronounce your name. AdsVR. But yeah, good job, guys. I think this one has earned a 5 out of 5 star for me at least. But there you guys go. Yeah. Anyhow, if you guys enjoyed this map tour, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.